everybody, hope you're doing good today. We're in my closet like always. And for today, I thought it would be nice to talk about summer perfumes because we're right in the middle of the summer and it is so hot. So hot. I live in Florida and it's just unbearable right now. And I love fresh perfumes, and I have 3 new perfumes that I wanted to review with you guys. The 3 of them are designer fragrances, and the 3 of them are quite affordable. And yeah, let's go right to it. Okay, start with, look at this. Isn't this adorable? Look at it. It's like a cute little popsicle. Okay, so this is by Donna Karan New York. This is from the same line of Donna Karan New York, Be Delicious, but this is a new release. This came out recently this year, and this one is called Ice Pop Citrus Splash, and it's actually 3 perfumes. There's a blue one, there's a pink one, and this one. And I came across this one on Ross, and this was really affordable. I'll link it below on the description. I'll make sure to link it. But usually perfumes that you can find in TJ Maxx and Ross, you can't actually find them online. You have to go to the store. But I'll just try to find the best price for you. But if you can, and if you're interested, like, try to go to a Ross or a TJ Maxx. But anyways, this perfume, this is from the same line as let me show you, Donna Karan New York, Be Delicious. This is a very quite old perfume, and I love it. This is green apple with cucumber and a beautiful jasmine note, so it's quite refreshing, sort of citrusy, sharp with the green apple, but also it's quite feminine because of the jasmine. It's beautiful. It's very, very versatile. But anyway, this is a whole new line of perfumes that look like little popsicles. So I managed to find this one. This is definitely a citrus perfume. You have to love citruses, otherwise you won't like this, okay? But it's also floral, so that's a good thing, at least to me. This has grapefruit and peach. It also has peony. And I love peony because it's such a beautiful and young and feminine and fresh note, floral note. It's very fresh. This has peony and has freesia, which is another note that I really like. The grapefruit is up there. You have to like grapefruit, but I can definitely sense the peach. So it has that citrusy of the grapefruit, but then the peach brings some sweetness to it. And it doesn't really smell like a realistic peach or realistic grapefruit. It's a little bit candy-like to my nose, okay? So a tad artificial, I would say, but smells really nice. It does. Now, this has benzoin, and benzoin to me is a note that smells a little bit like lacquer, you know, like paint lacquer. And also, it's sort of sweet and resembles vanilla. So it sounds weird, doesn't it, that it could be both things, but it actually is. So this is very light, very citrusy, sweet because of the peach, citrusy because of the grapefruit, but because of the benzoin and the vanilla, it does have that little a little base that makes it a tad different. But it's a very nice perfume. It's very refreshing. I would say this is unisex, but it's leaning just a tad feminine. Okay, of course, anybody can use any perfume that makes you happy, no matter what, no matter the gender, no matter the age. But at least I need to describe what it is that I'm smelling. And to me, this is unisex, leaning just a tad feminine. It's clean. To me, it smells a little like bubbly, and I don't know what is giving it that characteristic, but I do enjoy freesia and peony. So basically, this is a citrus perfume with a floral component because it does have the peony and it does have the freesia, but it's not like you can detect it, but it is very fresh. So it's a combination of that citrus from the grapefruit with the sweetness of the peach And you have to also add that benzoin with a little bit of the vanilla, that it gives it sort of an odd touch, I feel. You can smell it mostly in the dry down. It's a little more grounded is what I'm trying to say. I feel like this is a good option for the summer. I mean, it's a perfect option for the summer. It's affordable. You have to like grapefruit. You have to like grapefruit. And I don't know why, it also smells as if it had a bit of bergamot. It doesn't say bergamot in the notes, but to me, I could have sworn that it had bergamot. But you have to like citruses. Haven't smelled the other two, but I'm always looking, and if I spot them, I will try and purchase them to review for you guys. But this is for the citrus lovers. Doesn't smell realistic, smells a bit artificial. You have to love grapefruit, and you have to also like perfumes that have a little benzoin in them, because I can detect it. I really can. So it's not just that citrus notes, it has a little something else to it. Regarding longevity, it's not very long lasting. I would say around 5 hours, which is not that bad. And this is very affordable, so you can overspray all you want. So yeah, so just because of the bottle, I think it's so adorable. So this is Ice Pop Citrus Splash by Donna Karan, New York. Be delicious. Now look at this bottle. I think it's so clever. This is by Calvin Klein. It's called CK Into You, for her. Into You. I like it. This is by Calvin Klein, and the bottle is very unique looking. I think this is funny how it's got like this little, I don't know, indentation here, and this perfume is quite old. I need to check the release date, but I would put it on the screen. But I don't know, I was curious. I saw it the other day on Ross also, and I don't know, I said to myself, I want to try this. I used to wear CK1 back in the day, and that's just a perfect unisex perfume. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's also by Alberto Morillas, and that's my favorite perfumer. But anyways, I was curious to see how this one smelled like, so I purchased it. So it's mostly citrus, but it's very aromatic. It's fresh, it's spicy, and it's woody. Now, this also has grapefruit, but it has bergamot. And to me, I can smell a lot of the bergamot. And the grapefruit is there. It does give that citrus element to it. But to me, it smells more like a bergamot or sort of like a lemon perfume. This has cactus, which makes it very interesting. And it has vanilla, amber, and it has cedar. Now, this perfume is very woody, but the cactus and the amber give it that warmth to it. It definitely does, especially in the dry down. So I can detect the amber. I am not a fan of amber, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me here, but I can detect it. So I just have to say, in case you don't like amber. This also has orchid, and it is a little bit powdery, but not too much. I wouldn't define it as a powdery perfume. To me, it's more of a fresh citrus perfume, very woody. I tend to love woody perfumes. I tend to love fresh and fruity and floral woody perfumes. But the ones I like are very feminine. And this perfume, to me, it's unisex. But if you ask me, it's leaning a little bit more masculine. And I mean, I don't like it for myself just because I like very feminine perfumes. But this smells really nice. And it smells, I don't know, it smells more expensive than what it is. That's for sure. That's for sure. And smells different because even though it's a fresh perfume, it has that cactus note. And the cedar and the vanilla with the amber give it like a warm base. So it's long lasting, and I think it might be due to the cedar and the amber. And yeah, this is a really nice perfume. This one is not completely linear. It changes with you just a little bit, okay, on the dry down. But this one goes through phases. So at first it's very fresh, and then you can start smelling a little bit of that vanilla, And then in the dry down, the amber is more prominent. But I don't know, I feel it's a unique scent. If you love fresh perfumes, but you really like them to have a little something, and you adore amber, and you think that having a perfume that's unisex is something that is very appealing to you, and you lean even more towards the ones that are a tad masculine, I think you would really, really enjoy this one. And I don't know, it's just a really nice perfume. It's so inexpensive. So that's Calvin Klein CK Into You for Her. Here we have my favorite of the bunch. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Look at this bottle. Look, it's by Coach. I love that the bottles, they have this little tag that you can remove, and it says Coach, and some of them have the C logo, and this one has a little heart. I think it's so pretty. It's got the Coach emblem, So this one is called Coach Love. Now, this perfume is very simple, and I love it because of it. It's very simple and straightforward. And this perfume is basically strawberry, rose, and it's woody. But this is the sort of woody that I love. The woody it has is not like a star of the show. It's just there to make it last and to ground the perfume, to give it that interesting note to it. Otherwise it would be just, too light. Not woody in the sense that it smells masculine, if that makes sense. Now, you have to love strawberry, but the strawberry here, it's funny because it says on the notes that it's wild strawberry, and I feel that the difference between this one and, for example, Kate Spade, the Kate Spade perfume that has strawberry, or even Burberry Her, the EDP, that strawberry, it's sort of sweet. It smells like a sweet strawberry fruit, right? This one, the wild strawberry, is more of a strawberry that you find in the wild that maybe you're using with the stem and the leaves. So it's a little greener. So it's not as sweet. So don't expect this to smell like a lot of like a very sweet strawberry in your face, because it doesn't. It's a blend of more of a tart strawberry, I would say, or green strawberry, because it has the stem and the leaves, mixed with rose. And that combination is so beautiful to me. So beautiful, and makes it so feminine. This smells so good. I love this perfume. I love it, and I am in trouble because I want to keep it. I want to keep it. So for those who know me and have been following me, you guys know that I own 30 perfumes. That's my collection, and I don't allow myself more than 30. And right now I have 30. So if I were to keep her, I would have to declutter one. So I need to think about this. But I am in love with this one. I am. And I feel this because I don't have, in my collection, I don't have perfumes that are strawberry. I mean, I have a few perfumes that have strawberry notes in them, but the strawberry is not like prominent or the star of the show. For example, I have Burberry Her, the EDT, and this has strawberry, but it also has pear and it has more notes. But I don't really have like a perfume that's strong on the strawberry. And I love berries. I love berries. I love raspberry, for example. And I have this one by Lattafa. And this is lychee with a very, very realistic raspberry. It smells like Angel Nova from Mugler. I love this perfume. But I don't really have a perfume that has strawberry. And I don't know. I smelled this the other day on Ulta. And I just, when you smell a perfume and it stays with you, like in the back of your mind. And I really wanted to smell it again. And then I decided I'm going to purchase this. I want to review this. But I love it. I love it. So if you have a similar scent profile than me, meaning that you love fresh, fruity florals, or do you like really scents that are more fruity for the summer, but you need them to be feminine, you will love this one, because this one with the rose smells so good. That combination of the wild strawberry with the rose, it's wonderful. I love this perfume. I love it. And I feel like this perfume is very likable. it's a sort of scent that I don't see anybody saying, oh, I don't like how this smells. I really don't. It smells very, very pleasant and beautiful and girly. It's flirty. It's young, even though anybody can wear this. I mean, it has like a happy youthness to it, is what I'm trying to say. You can wear this in the day and at night. Like, I feel it's very versatile. I would say mostly for summer and spring. You can wear it in the winter, of course, if you want to. I mean, I love to wear freshies in the winter, the ones that are very woody. So I might give this one a try if I ever go somewhere that's cold, because I live in Florida. The winters here are like non-existent, basically. I think we have maybe like a week where the temperature can drop maybe in the 50s, but that's pretty much it. And I love it, by the way. I love the cooler weather. But anyways, this is a beautiful perfume. I really recommend this one if you have a similar scent profile than I do. And this one you can find inexpensive in some of the discount perfume sites. I will link them below in my description in case you are interested. So yeah, so this is Coach Love by Coach, and then we had CK Into You for her, and we have Ice Pop Citrus Splash by Donna Karan Be Delicious. So these three are great summer perfumes. These three are not expensive, and I feel like people don't really talk too much about them. Maybe this one because it's a new release, but still I haven't seen many people talk about it too much, but more than these two, of course. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and let me know, what are you wearing in the summer? What are your favorite perfumes? Do any of you own any of this? Let me know what you think in the comments. And also, I want to thank everybody for watching my videos, for the love and the support. My channel is new and we're almost at 1,000. I think right now we're at 870 or something, so we're getting there slowly but surely, and I'm so excited about that. And also I wanted to mention, because somebody commented this the other day and I wanted to clear this out, that my channel is perfume and ASMR, because I love both things, so I decided to combine them. And for me it's very important to make entertaining videos, and that are fun to watch, but also that are very relaxing. That's very important to me. And right now, many of my videos have a lot of ads, mid-roll ads in the middle, and there's nothing I can do about that. I really apologize for that, but there's nothing I can do, because how YouTube works is, as a new channel, you don't have control over ads at all, unless you get monetized. And you get monetized when you get 1,000 subscribers and more than 4,000 watch hours. So it takes a while, and we're close because we're already good on the watch hours, which is great. But I need the 1,000 subscribers. But once I do that, don't worry. But don't worry, because I will control that, and I will make sure not to have mid-roll ads, because I don't like them as a viewer, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So yeah, in the middle, though, there won't be any ads, I promise you. Anyways, I hope you have a good day today, and as always, remember to be good, be kind, be happy, and always smell nice. Bye, take care, thank you for watching.